Barraza, you were arrested on 2 charges. One for assault committing bodily injury of a family member, and one for interference with an emergency request for assistance. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for these charges?
No, sir.
Do you want one appointed to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, counselor?
Your Honor, Mr. Barraza has lived in Amarillo since 2012. He's lived in his house for 6 years now. He has a high school diploma. His family lives down in Plainview. His mother lives here in Amarillo. He's not currently driving, but he has the ability to be able to get around town. He does temporary work right now and stays employed. Um, uh, when it comes to his stepfather, he has the ability to stay away from him. They do not live at the same address, Your Honor. So this emergency protective order is not going to be an issue on him being able to comply with it, to stay away from his stepfather, not have anything to do with him. I'm asking that the court consider a possible $1,000 bond on this case because he's not going anywhere. His whole place, his residence is here, that he is in the process of trying to buy right now, and his job is here also.
Okay, thank you. Are you currently on bond for anything else?
Yes, sir.
What for?
DUI.
Okay, is that it?
That's it, sir.
Okay, are you on probation or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, and where do you work at?
CKP Constructions.
And that's part-time right now?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to get hired on, so I'm trying to work my way up there.
Okay, I'm gonna set his bond at 1,500 each. Total of 3,000. There has been a magistrate's order for protection issued on your bond conditions between now and got these new ones and they moved everything around. September the 1st, 2025, you can have no contact, direct or indirect. You can go within 200 yards of his residence or his place of employment. This order will be faxed out to you here in just a little while. You need to read it in its entirety and sign it. Other conditions are cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state of the United States. Cannot, you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drug, narcotic, marijuana, or alcohol without the consent of a physician. And you may not possess any firearms or ammunition while you're on bond. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It's 3,000. He said you're 1,000.
So what about that?
Just be good, stay with yourself while they're.
Mr. Rico, you were arrested on a charge of criminal trespass. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
No, right now.
Do you want one appointed to you?
Yeah.
Okay, counselor.
Your Honor, I haven't had a chance to meet with Mr. Rico. Are you from here in Amarillo?
Yeah.
Have you lived here all of your life?
No.
Are you currently employed?
No.
Are you seeking employment?
No.
Your Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna set his bond at $1,000 and make it a personal bond. So be sure and keep up with your court dates, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Mr. Sepeda, you were arrested on a charge of reckless driving. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
No, not right now.
Do you want one appointed to you?
Yes.
Okay, counselor.
Your Honor, if I may, I was in the process of speaking with Ms. Sepeda. Now, you were born in Tulia, but you grew up here in Amarillo, correct? And when it comes to education, you've got your GED. But more importantly, you work out on River Road as a wastewater operator, correct?
Yes.
How long have you done that?
I've been there 3 months.
Okay. And how long have you lived at your address on 11th Street?
It's my mom's address, 15, 20 years.
Okay. Are you currently staying there with her right now?
Yes.
Okay. Are you caretaking or helping her in any way?
I help with bills.
Okay. Is the rest of your family here in town?
Yes.
Friends here in town?
Yes.
Do you have a life outside of Amarillo?
No.
Your Honor, I would ask the court to take that into consideration. She's got a very good job. Her house and everything is here in Amarillo, even possibly considering a PR bond on this matter, Your Honor.
Thank you. You work for the city? Is that who you work for?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you live where?
I live here off of 28.
Okay. Are you currently on bond for anything else?
No.
Are you on probation for anything else?
Yes.
What?
For possession of controlled substance.
Okay, how much longer is your probation?
I have 3 years to go. No, 2.5 to go. It was for 4. Mhm.
I will set your bond at $1,000. I will make it a personal bond. Conditions are K. While you're out on bond, you cannot violate any other statutes against the state of Texas, any other state or the United States. You're not going to have a bondsman chasing after you, so there's a phone number on that form he just handed you. Be sure and keep up with your court dates, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is your bond, basically, okay? If you don't check in, you're back in here, okay? Okay.
Mr. Wilson, you were have an additional charge added for bond surrender, driving while intoxicated with an open container. Do you already have an attorney on this, or what's your status?
No, sir, I don't have an attorney. I looked into hiring one. I was gonna hire Brooks Barfield because I've used him before.
Yes, sir.
I was amazed at how much he wanted, and so I'm still looking for an attorney, but sitting in here, I'm not employed. I mean, J. Lee Milligan is holding my job for me, but as long as I'm in here, I'm not working. So I don't know if
You want a
the
court-appointed attorney, or do you want to keep looking?
Oh, well, I want to, as long as I'm in jail, I can't afford one, so I need a court-appointed attorney unless I'm able to get my blue warrant lifted when I have my revocation hearing soon.
Okay,
I'm in here for dirty UAs for marijuana and alcohol.
okay. Well, your bond's set at 3,500. Conditions are K. If you do get out, can't commit any other violations against the state of Texas, United States, or any other state. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I
We'll
will.
see you here in a while, Larry.
Okay, thank you.
Did I say your last name right? Is it Grueter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've had an additional charge added. It's a probation violation, motion to proceed. Possession of a controlled substance, a program 1 drug, equal to or greater than 1 gram, less than 4 grams. It's out of Randall County. Do you have an attorney on this charge already, or what's your status?
I have an attorney on the charge second.
On this specific warrant, you have an attorney on this?
I don't know that. It's been 8 years.
Okay. Do you want a court-appointed attorney, or do you want to hire your
I have
own?
one on my other charge.
You want to use him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Randall County has set your bond at $10,000. Conditions, not any. Like Sarah Bolton Billargeon. How do you say your last name, please?
Bolton-Billargeon.
Billargeon. Okay, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it.
That's okay.
You were arrested on a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Yes, sir.
Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
No, I cannot.
You want a court-appointed attorney,
I do need.
counselor?
Sarah, how long have you lived in Amarillo?
I've been back a couple months.
Okay. And did you and your husband just move into this address on 5th Street?
Yes, the transformation part.
And you said you had just been back a few months. Where had y'all previously lived?
We were in Sulphur, Oklahoma.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
lost everything in the tornado, so.
Oh, okay. Did you grow up around here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any family or anything here?
We have family and friends.
How long have y'all been married?
25 years.
Okay. When it comes to you and your husband, are you gonna have another address that you're gonna be able to stay at here in Amarillo that's away from him?
For my husband,
Yes.
why my assault wasn't on him. It was on a different gentleman.
Oh, okay. I take it back. I thought it was on your
Mm,
husband, so
no,
the
ma'am.
person involved, the man involved
Does
is
not
not.
live there.
Okay. Do
No.
you have any family relation to him?
No,
Okay. Do you see him?
no,
Is it gonna be a problem staying away from him?
no, no,
Okay, okay. And are you currently employed?
no. I'm working on my disability.
Okay, and is your husband able to be employed right now?
He is employed he's doing an internship at Transformation right now.
Okay.
For paid.
He's what?
Paid intern. He's doing his internship there at
Where?
Transformation Park, paid position.
So y'all don't have a lot of money right now, but you've lost everything in the tornado in Oklahoma. Okay, so this is it. This is where you're gonna be at.
Yes,
You're gonna have to make a go of it here.
yes.
Your Honor, I request the court take that into consideration in setting a bond.
Thank you. We'll set our bond at 12,500. Conditions are FH, K, and O. While you're out on bond, you can have no contact, either direct or indirect, with the victim of this. Can't go within 200 yards of the residence or in place of employment of the victim. Cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state or the United States. And you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drug, narcotic, marijuana, or alcohol without the consent of a physician. Thank you.
Okay, so you heard it.
Mr. Maes, you were arrested on a charge of possession of a controlled substance, a program 1B drug, equal to or greater than 4 grams, less than 200 grams. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
Yes, sir.
Do you want one appointed to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, counselor?
Your Honor, Mr. Maes is a graduate of Paladura High School. He has maintained employment since the time of being out of school and doing gutters or remodeling houses for over 14 years. In this past year, he's been in a major car accident, and he's had some injuries that's left him in bouts of unemployment where he has been unable to work. So money is pretty tight. Right now, he currently resides at his mom's house and she has been helping him with bills and stuff. His whole family is here and he has the ability to travel for court and to make it to his hearing. I would request that the court consider a $5,700 bond. He's not going anywhere. His home base is here and he will show up for court.
Okay, thank you. You currently on probation for anything?
No, sir.
Are you out on bond for anything?
No, sir.
Okay. We'll set his bond at 7,500. Conditions are K and O. While you're out on bond, you cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state or the United States. And you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drug, narcotic, marijuana, or alcohol without the consent of a physician. Okay? Thank you. Mr. Chacon, you were arrested on 3 charges. One for possession of controlled substance, program 1B drug, equal to or greater than 1 gram, less than 4 grams. Also for fraudulent use or possession of identifying information items between 5 and 10. And forgery of a financial instrument. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for these charges?
No, sir.
Do you want one appointed to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, counselor?
Your Honor, Sean is currently represented by Ashton Yarbury in our office on unrelated charges. Have you lived in Amarillo all your life?
No,
Or, do you currently live in Dumas? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
the wrong address.
I
And, are you employed up there?
was at JBS, but I probably won't. It was orientation, so I don't know how that's going to go now.
Okay, so you're gonna be seeking employment?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been checking in with Miss Yarberry? And staying in contact with her?
The other attorney, I thought it
Yes.
was the male attorney. Cause there was a male one that I used last time.
Are you checking in with your attorneys?
No, they haven't sent me anything, but I've been checking in with my bail bond.
Okay, I just asked the court to take that into consideration, Your Honor.
Thank you. What are you on bond for?
A position,
Okay, and you're being represented by is it the MAC or the Public Defender's Office?
it was a male. I forgot his name. It was a male that, you remember?
Is she being represented through your officer
He's
counsel?
represented right now by Ashton Yarberry out of our office.
Okay, all right. We'll set her bond at $5,000 for each charge. All three contain bond conditions of K and O. While she's out of bond, you cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state, or the United States, and you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drug, narcotic, marijuana, or alcohol without the consent of a physician. Thank you.
Ashton knows that you're in here, she'd be a holler, she's in court today, and maybe tomorrow, so, but she knows I already sent her a message. Okay, thank you. Oh, and has your info changed at all since we saw you back in May? No, everything's still the same?
Still looking?
You were arrested on a warrant for probation violation for robbery out of Potter County. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
No, sir.
Do you want one appointed to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At this time, your bond's denied. You'll be taken before the judge that's handling the probation violation to have your bond set there, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Chances are they're gonna appoint you and he will have to take you back in front of that judge. This is how they do it now. So if there's a bond set, your judge sets it. Okay,
So.
yeah, just like this. Yeah, you'll be in here until the attorney gets a hold of you. And you still want you?
Yeah.
I would. I would, yeah. I'll let him know, okay?
Mr. Hernandez, you were arrested on a warrant for assault of a family or household member, impeding breath. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
Excuse me? Can I afford them?
Can you afford to hire you an attorney to represent you for this
I'm
charge?
gonna try after I bail out.
Okay, so do you want a court appointed or you want to wait or what?
Yeah, I'll take. Yes, I'll take.
Court appointed,
Yes, sir.
counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Hernandez has lived in Amarillo for his lifetime. He has gone to school in Faladura. He is 22 years old, but since he was 16, he has been employed and stayed steadily employed, working on steel buildings, helping put them up all over the panhandle. His whole life is here, Your Honor, including his friends and his family. He's got the ability to travel. His grandmother helps him get wherever he needs to here in town. And I just asked the court to take that into consideration and possibly setting his bond at $7,500. The person that is involved in this assault is not his grandmother, and they do not live where he currently lives right now with her.
So the protected person is his wife?
My wife. I guess. I really don't know too much of it, sir.
Mia Terrazas,
Yes, sir.
is your wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know too much.
I will set your bond at $10,000. Conditions are F, G, H, K, and O. While you're out on bond, there's been a magistrate's order for emergency protection issued. While you're out on bond, you can have no contact, direct or indirect. Can't go within 200 yards of her residence or place of employment. This order will be sent to you here in a few minutes. You need to read it in its entirety and sign it. Also, you cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state, or the United States. And you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drug or narcotic or alcohol without the consent of a physician.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No contact with her and no going where she lives or works, okay?
All right, sir, I think that'll do it.
Is that it?